In the beginning, there was no sun to shine by day, no moon to light the night. No human had yet known joy or sorrow, laughter or tears. The earth was formless and void. But above all, God existed. He was love, the origin of all things. In the stillness of the yet unformed universe, God spoke, and his voice shattered the silence. Let there be light. And from the void, light burst forth. God called the light day and the darkness night. This was the first morning in all of history. Day by day, through his powerful word, God formed the heavens, the land, the sea, the birds of the air, the beasts of the field, and the trees bearing fruit. The universe blossomed like a majestic symphony rising to a crescendo. But then he paused, not out of weariness, but because his heart was not yet complete. For all the wonders of creation, not one being reflected his image. And so, God decided to create a most special being. God did not use thunder or lightning. Instead, he knelt down to the earth, to the dust, something seemingly worthless. And from it, he formed the shape of a man, a body with arms and legs, a face and form. But it was lifeless. Then, in the most sacred moment in all creation, God bent down and breathed into the man's nostrils. The breath of God, eternal life, filled his lungs. Eyes opened, a soul awakened. God named him Adam, which means man from the earth. God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden, a paradise overflowing with rivers, trees, fruits, and peace. There, Adam was not just to live, he was given purpose, to care for and steward the garden. Each day, God walked with Adam. They spoke together as father and friend. Adam named the animals, laughed at the gazelles dancing, listened in wonder to the birds singing. But God saw something else. It is not good for man to be alone. And for the first time in the history of the universe, man fell into a deep sleep, not from fatigue, but to make room for love to be born. God took one of Adam's ribs, not from the head to rule over him, not from the foot to be beneath him, but from the side near the heart, to walk beside him and be loved. He formed the first woman, Eve, gentle, strong, and complete. When Adam awoke and saw her, his heart stirred, and he exclaimed the first words of love. This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. God blessed them and said, Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over every living thing, but with love and responsibility. They were not merely created beings. They were friends of God, heirs of the earth, living souls capable of love, freedom, and wonder. Even though humanity would later fall, God never abandoned them. From that very first moment, he began his plan of redemption, a story of love that would stretch across all time. Because you and I, we are not an accident. We were made by love and for love. Let me know if you like this story adapted into a voiceover script, video narration, PowerPoint presentation, or even poetic format. I'm happy to tailor it however you need.